Konnichiwa, everyone. This is Judith from Real Black in Japan channel. We'll be discussing deodorant today, and
Yay!
yes, it's important when moving to Japan when you are a foreigner or an American in particular.
Yes.
So, yes.
All right. So I have some questions.
Okay.
Um. So what do you use in terms of deodorant right now?
I am using. Bear with me. I am using. I am using Secret.
Okay.
The pH balance for a woman,
Woman.
but it's okay for a man.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you buy that in Japan?
No, I bought that, and we had a friend send that to us from America.
How come you don't use Japanese brand or Japanese item?
All right, so in the deodorant world, we have three applications. We have the spray, we have the stick, and we have the roll-on.
Yes.
Japan generally uses the spray
Yes.
and the roll-on,
Yes.
which coincidentally happen to be the top 2 and 3 worst deodorants. So having the stick is good, right? If it's provided it's like it's made for women, but you're not going to get heavy perfumes and things, and on hot days it's not going to be overbearing for people or for yourself. With sprays and roll-ons though, sometimes it can be a bit messy with drips and things, and we want to avoid that in Japan.
Do you ever find sprays in the States? I don't remember seeing those sticks.
Yeah.
Are the major deodorant
Yes. Yeah.
that you find in the store.
Well, they do have sprays. They're just
Yeah?
not as popular, and the roll-ons are probably second. Whereas in Japan, it's probably reversed. I would say the sprays are number 1,
Yes.
the roll-ons number 2, and the
Yes.
stick is number 3.
Right. And then the Japanese sticks and even roll-ons are like midget size.
Yeah, they're very small. Yeah. I actually have a deodorant. Was it? It's like a rub-on. There's also like a lip gloss version of this too, and it's like $8-9 for a little bottle
Yes,
of like
yes,
deodorant.
yes.
And honestly, it doesn't really work that well. Like once the heat the heat pores start packing, it's yeah. So
Yeah, when I was in middle school, like after gym class, you would need something to prevent
Yes.
the
explosion,
smell, right?
Yes.
And we were using the spray.
Oh, okay. Did it work or?
Well, my mom was using the spray, so I thought that was the normal thing to use spray.
But I mean, like, did it work or?
I think so.
I've had quite a few times of missing my deodorant, rushing out the house and forgetting to put deodorant on, and having to pay for that later on during the day with screaming classmates. Yeah, so yeah.
Good memory.
Good, yeah. It's definitely imprinted in my mind to always have deodorant, always.
And I don't. The deodorant is not my necessary daily item.
It's true.
I don't use it.
Well, it's not just you. So let me give you guys two brief examples of why deodorant is important in Japan, especially amongst foreigners. Japanese people generally don't need to wear deodorant
We
every
don't
day.
stink. Yay!
Well,
You
I'm not gonna
stink.
say that, but it takes a little bit for Japanese people to like get worked up with the stink. Like if they're like constantly moving very fast, rapidly in an elevated temperature place, they will, the stink will come out. But unlike you and I, like we take a shower within like an hour or two. You're like, man, like I didn't even do anything. Like just need to go up in the shower again. If you don't apply deodorant, Japanese are not. They're not like that. So they're not like that. Like occasionally, like I said, you'll find the downwind, but like for the most part, they don't really stink like that, nor need deodorant like that. So when I first came to Japan, my odor level was very high, and I realized. Well, we didn't realize it at first, but it was due to the diet. So when Americans first come to Japan, you'll notice that like your odor might be heavy if you eat like fast foods or like red meats and things like that. Where in Japan, they necessarily don't really eat to the extent that we do in America. So the body heat or the body aroma is down for Japanese than it is for Americans because I was eating McDonald's like every other day or so, and my wife and her mother would be like, "You stink," and I'd be like, but maybe they were true, maybe that was true, but dude, I stopped eating fast food and things like that, and my body has a lot more miles to carry in the odor department than as opposed to me eating Mickey D's and strong meats. So yeah, that's why it's important to carry deodorant in Japan because especially if you're new. If you're new to Japan and you take a shower and you walk around one day, you're going to be offending a lot of people because it gets very hot. Very hot in Japan. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would think that if somebody is coming to Japan for, a good long amount of time, you would need to have several sticks.
If you're coming for like a year.
So how long would that last? One stick.
Mine each stick lasts about a year or more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I got like a 6-pack or something. I think I maybe had like 5 more left, something like that, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, again, I use women's deodorant, so it's not too strong. The perfume and all that, it's not heavy.
We can still order it online, and they'll ship it, but the shipping cost is kind of,
Yeah, was the shipping like $70 or something?
No, it's like $15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get to Japan and you order things, whatever the price is, I thought the price was according to the weight.
Yeah, so a deodorant, like if you buy 6 packs, it's only like that. So it's not a big, it's a small box.
Okay.
So it's not too much, but it's still.
You said $15, $20?
Yeah.
All right, so if you come to Japan and you get deodorant and you spend a good, you're trying to get like 6, 10, which is smart to get. You probably have like a $15, $20 shipping cost overseas to get here, and the wait is probably a good 2 weeks or so.
A week or two.
A week or two, yeah. If you
have to know.
You gotta keep your armpits up to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get some generic stuff and hold on for like a week or so.
Yes.
You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So.
Yeah, order it ahead of time.
Yes.
Before it runs out.
Oh, we might need to like restock on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for deodorant. Deodorant in Japan is very, very important.
This is not something that people think about.
Well, as a person, an avid person who's concerned for his armpits, especially being a foreigner, you don't want to stink up the train and then have everyone, because Japanese are very nice. Japanese people are very, very nice. You could be stinking up the train and no one will say anything to you. Not like America where it's like, Americans, we're gonna let you know, like, yo, we smell you. In Japan, they're very, very polite. They won't look at you, whatever. And it's obviously you. You have a big armpit stain in your shirt, but no one's gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't even look at it. We just pretend that it's not there.
Well, outwardly, I can tell inwardly. I can read their mind. I'm like, oh, they're saying I stink. So not that I ever stink. So but yeah, man, it's very, very important to have deodorant in Japan. It's probably the top 5 things to bring with you in Japan is deodorant. And yeah, man, this is Judah from Real Blacks in Japan. In Japan, I'm sorry, Real Black in Tokyo in Japan. All right, man. With that, we're gonna catch you guys in the next episode. This is Jude and
I,
and we'll catch you guys on the next show. All right, peace.